All right, today we're talking about Leviathan Nutrition Joint Support. Now, I made joint support basically with 5 very effective ingredients whenever it comes to things like joint health, reducing joint stiffness, joint inflammation, helping to strengthen and repair cartilage, and increasing joint mobility. Now, all the ingredients in this product have been shown to do just that, so let's go through the list of ingredients and get down to it. So the first ingredient in this product is Cissus quadrangularis, which we have standardized for 40% ketosterones, which are an active compound in this ingredient, which may help with its ability to repair fractured bones. So this is a little bit unique compared to all the other typical joint ingredients. And it does this by influencing early regeneration of all connective tissues and by quicker mineralization of calluses. Now, the second ingredient on the list is something you may not have heard of before. It's called palmitoyl ethanolamide. Now, this is in here at 600 milligrams. Palmitoyl ethanolamide is a endocannabinoid-like molecule that works on the endocannabinoid system. And what it does here is it basically exerts those pain-relieving properties and inflammation-reducing properties that you can tackle whenever you go through the endocannabinoid system, things that other endocannabinoids are also known to do. So palmitoyl ethanolamide, a little bit of a unique compound in here, 600 milligrams, has been shown in studies to help reduce joint pain and reduce joint inflammation. The third ingredient we have in here is Andrographis paniculata extract. The unique part about this ingredient that we have is that it's standardized to contain at least 50% andrographolides, which is, again, similar to Cissus, kind of the active compound in this ingredient, the active chemical compound responsible for the joint benefits for this particular ingredient. Now, andrographolide has been shown in studies to help reduce the pain associated with arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, by inhibiting the MAPK pathways, which is basically responsible for releasing a lot of these inflammatory factors that contribute to arthritis and the associated inflammation and joint pain that comes from that. The fourth ingredient that we have in here is called boswellin. It's a trademarked version of boswellia extract, which you may have heard of with all of those associated joint benefits. Now, the unique thing about boswellin is that it contains 30% of a particular chemical compound that, for the sake of this video, we'll just abbreviate it as AKBA. So basically, in boswellia extract, you have 4 different chemical compounds that are responsible for those joint benefits, but the overwhelming amount of research contributes most of the joint benefits for this compound to be associated with this AKBA. So in boswellin, we have 30% AKBA, which is the most potent inhibitor of those 4 different chemical compounds to inhibit 5-lipoxygenase. Now, 5-lipoxygenase is the enzyme responsible for degradation of cartilage in joints. So we help to inhibit that by offering a lot of AKBA in this particular boswellin ingredient. Because of these properties, boswellia has been shown to provide a lot of relief for people with knee osteoarthritis. Finally, ingredient number 5 we have in here, which you've probably heard of before if you're familiar with joint supplements, is 40 milligrams of UC2. Now, UC2 is basically a native type 2 undenatured collagen. So there are basically 2 different types of collagen. There's your typical collagen that you see as a powdered product offered in, plenty of grams, which may or may not have joint benefits. And then there's also type 2 undenatured collagen. It's important that it is undenatured through basically properties that we won't get into in this video, maybe another one, that helps to reduce joint pain and swelling. There's a few studies on this compound for its relief in rheumatoid arthritis, and native type 2 collagens basically help to reduce the degradation of collagen. And last, which is the 6th ingredient in here that is kind of just in here for bioavailability is BioPerine. So the main reason that BioPerine is in here is to help with bioavailability, but more specifically to help with the bioavailability of that AKBA molecule that is in boswellia, because that molecule has these particular properties that the BioPerine will help to kind of protect and get it thoroughly metabolized through the liver, which will prevent that AKBA from being broken down in your liver to something that's not really going to be beneficial for you. So hopefully in this video you guys learned a little bit about various different joint related ingredients and how exactly they work to bring you the benefits that you will see in our product Joint Support.